Okay, hey guys, welcome back. I posted my ASMR episode today, and people were not into it. I think I got 6 views, and nobody watched past like 30 seconds. I hope the camera's... I don't know why, I just got a weird feeling like it's not on me. Ooh. Oh, here's a memory. Stupid face. When I was in grade school, we did a science fair. And every year, there would be some kid who brought in a Nintendo. And one year, somebody brought in a GameCube with this game. And it was just an excuse to play video games at the science fair. But the idea was like to monitor people. I remember it was always like monitor people's heart rates while they're playing a game. Like something intense. I remember one year somebody did Star Fox. And that would always be the most popular science project because everybody wanted to play video games at the science fair because science fairs are boring. So it's like... this was the level that I remember playing. And I remember my brother making fun of me because when I was younger, I used to do the little kid thing that you do, which is like when you're turning, you do like this, and like you turn right, you go like this. But that was it. Maybe I should talk about the science fair? Probably not. It's boring. I remember I did it all 6 years of grade school. I could probably remember all the ones I did too. And I always did it with this one friend. We did it together. Oh. Whenever I talk about having friends, it's grade school, okay? I promise I never had a friend since grade school. I don't want to lose my social anxiety cred with you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Just the one project I remember off the top of my head was we did the solar system, which is what everybody does. Which is just like you make a mobile thing, and then you just have like some random facts about Neptune or whatever on the board. I actually kind of remember that being kind of fun. Making the board with like pictures on it. Which is weird because I never liked doing any school stuff, but I do remember that. And that was the first time I ever learned about Uranus. I think my friend made a joke, and I didn't laugh, and he's like, "Don't you get it? Like Uranus, that's why it's funny." Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh. Ah. And oh no, I remember being like, what does anus mean? I don't get it. Anyway, that wasn't what I wanted to talk about today. I have a bunch of little, small, tiny little notes. I think tomorrow... this might not be interesting or fun, but I think it might be fun. I have a bunch of... throughout the day, if I think of something like I want to tweet, I'll write it down. Because I never want to tweet more than once in a day, because I just want to spread it out. But most of the tweets that I have are not tweetable. Like, I have to work on them. So I have a bunch of tweets here that are like terrible that I think will probably never be good enough, and I thought it might be fun to go through them. I don't know the words to this song, but I'm a big fan of Pumpkin Hill. They're so sincere, these songs. Like they're not like being ironic, or like they're trying to actually make a rap song, and it's terrible, but that's what makes it good. I don't know how to explain it. but they're not terrible though. Like yeah, I don't know how. It's an enigma. If anybody can ever explain why Sonic songs are good, I don't know. Look at it. Nobel Prize. This level is terrible. I hate it. Okay. Where is it? Is it up here? Oh. I wanted to mention one more quick thing about Twitter, which is I don't get retweets. I'm still kind of new to Twitter. I don't know what you're supposed to retweet. I don't really get it. Like, whenever I see something funny, this is just a me thing. I don't wanna. I have no problem liking stuff that I like think is funny or that I agree with. Because I don't know, you just like it, like I'm liking everything, like, because when you see a like, it makes you happy. So I'm like, well, let's make this person happy. But to retweet something and to put it in your timeline, the first thing is, whenever I see something somebody else posts that was funny, I get kind of jealous because I'm like, I wish I was that funny. So I don't want to bring more attention to them because I feel bad, and I'm like, I wish I was funny and I'm not, and so I'm not going to retweet you. But then it's also like, well, this isn't my tweet. I don't want to take credit for it. I guess it's like if you hear a joke and you retell it. I mean, you know it's not your joke, but you still tell it because it's funny and you want to make other people laugh. What the heck is going on here? Oh, ghost train. These levels are brutal. So that was it. I see people retweet stuff all the time, and I'm like, I've never retweeted anything, and I don't think I'll ever have an impulse to retweet something. Maybe it's over here. Nope. That's not good. I'll get back. I did mention this before. Okay, it's probably down there somewhere. There's a show. What? There's a podcast that's probably my favorite podcast. It's the podcast I've been listening to the longest. It's called Harmontown, and it's this guy Dan Harmon, who you might know. He created Community, which is one of my favorite shows, and he created Rick and Morty, which a lot of people really like, but I mean, I think I like it. It's fine, but it's not like, For some reason, it's really hard for me to connect to cartoon shows. Like a lot of people, their favorite shows like The Simpsons or South Park or Family Guy or whatever, but I never really liked those shows. Something about just them being cartoons, it's hard to connect with them. Which is weird because I love Pixar movies, and I love Disney movies. This is brutal. Where is this thing? Does this give me clues? It's about to fall off. Ooh, great clue. I haven't even gotten a blip. Where the heck? Oh, here we go. Had to be the wind because nobody was there. I love this song. I know that it's here. I sense it in my feet. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Is it down? Possibly. Oh, we're getting closer. Further. Oh, oh, don't fall. Okay, I wanted to mention Harmontown because it's ending, and that's sad. I've been listening to it every week for, oh, there it is, I see it. Ah! No. Okay. Every week for like 7 or 8 years. Maybe I'll talk about it more later. The one reason I want to talk about it was because it was just, it's really kind of an inspiration for me doing this. The other inspiration is probably Game Grumps. So it's just like a combination of those two things. I'm really, what's the word? Impressed. I just really like the way Dan Harmon talks in that podcast. And I feel like when I talk, I'm kind of like emulating him a little bit. I definitely don't think I'd be doing this without that podcast. Or without Game Grumps, either one. He's super honest in that podcast, and that's the thing that I'm like, that's the most important thing, is like people relate to honesty because we all think the same things, but we don't always all talk about the same things. So when you talk about what you're thinking but maybe not saying, it's really relatable and people like it. Because I mean, I don't know if other people like it, but I know I really like it. And he does talk about anxiety sometimes. I think. No. What have I just... Oh, okay. What was I saying? That just distracted me. Oh, yes, I've got it. Okay, good. Oh, I think he has anxiety too. Sometimes he'll tell stories like the one I remember is he went to this place where they were cutting like pork or something, and he always gets nervous when he does something like that because the guy cutting the pork will say like, well, what do you want? And he'll be like, I don't know, you're the pork guy, you tell me what to get. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Where is it?
I found him.
Yes.
I have to try harder.
Oof. I don't think I've ever gotten above an E rank in this game. They're harsh on the grading. Are my chows back? No, they're back in the eggs. Why? Oh, here we go. You nuzzle it and then it hatches. Do I have to save or something? Okay. I don't know. I do need like a catchphrase, and that thing I thought of the other day was kind of funny, but I don't think I'm gonna say it every episode. Like, it's too ironic and it's too sarcastic. Like, the whole point of this thing is to be like genuine and to be honest. So to do something like that wouldn't be right. The whole well, most people don't watch all my episodes, and they don't watch all the way through the end, so you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I thought it would be funny. Most YouTubers at the end of their video say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But if I said at the end of my videos, please forget to like, comment, and subscribe, it's kind of like a funny social anxiety thing to say. Okay. Whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.